Well, good evening. Hello, hello, hi. Hello. Come on in. 7:30. 7:30. Oh, 7:31. That's always fast, that one. I ignore it. 7:30 on a Tuesday night. Come on in, everybody. Welcome in. It is time to get some crafting done. So if you do come in, say hello in the comment section. If you can see the word live in the corner here, you are with me right here, right now. If you can't see that word, you're catching the replay. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. The more that watches and comments and shares and likes, it really does help, I must admit. The algorithm of what is social media still blows my mind and I don't understand it, but I do know that the more you interact, the better it is for me. Thank you so much. Hello Josie, Elaine Yule, thank you so much for joining me tonight. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Fiona and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in Southland, New Zealand. Hey Nikki! And every Tuesday night at 7:30 I come in here and do a little bit of crafting with you all, and then you'll head off for the week and have a go at what I've done tonight if you want to. So yeah, how's your day gone? We've had a cracker here in Southland. Beautiful sunshine. Mum actually got out in the garden, so that was fantastic. Hey Lynette, I hope it's just as gorgeous in Melbourne. Do excuse my face. I've ended up with very wind burnt face and mouth. You just know, don't you? Hey Leslie, thank you for watching. It is that type of year where the wind just gets me. My skin never plays nice anyway. Hey Gayleen, how are you? Oh, I can't wait to catch up with you in October. It's going to be awesome. I'm just going to plug this in. Just bear with me. I forgot to do it beforehand. That in and then plug that in, and hopefully... Hello from Oregon again. Beautiful. Oh, she sent me some... Remember last week I asked her what Oregon was like? She sent me some pictures on... Leanne sent me some pictures on Messenger. Beautiful. Going to have to go there now. Wet over the last few days. Oh, bugger. We are desperate for some rain. Can you send it down? We are very dry. It's been a very dry, mild winter for us. And I do know the rest of New Zealand has copped quite a bit of rain. Hey, Linda, how are you? Joycelyn, g'day. So I'm going to just flip the camera over. I'll just get my little iPad ready. Which way does that go? Is that going to reach? No, that's not going to reach, is it? Tell me about your day. I'll just unplug that, just so I can see the comments on my iPad as we're going. But I do love coming in here on a Tuesday night and hanging out with you lot. And I hope you like what I make. Last week was the gate card. It was a very interesting evening, wasn't it? Hey, Mary Lee. Hey, Sue P. How are you? I hope you are well. Jacinta's watching as well. So we're going to flip the camera over. We're going to add some lighting. And we're going to make a really fun card. We're going to make a really fun card. Hey, Kay, gorgeous. How are you? Right, hopefully you can see my desk. And we'll just whack on another light. Because, you know, lighting is the key, apparently. But hopefully you can see a nice clean desk. It doesn't happen very often. Right, to make this card, it's a pop-up card. I love pop-up cards. I'm actually going to use one of our kits, one of the Stampin' Up! Kits, to make this particular card. But you don't need a kit, you just need a standard card base. I'm just having a look what's in here. I actually haven't even... Oh, we'll have that. So our kits come with all sorts of bits and pieces. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got our ink spot. We might need that for our sentiment. We need some fluffy bits. Oh, we definitely need bling. We will need something to put our sentiment on. I don't think we need that. It comes with a great stamp set and an acrylic block. I'm just trying to pull all the bits out. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'd use that one or that one. They're both gorgeous. And, yep, we've still got some more flowers left here, which is exactly what we're going to need tonight. So I'll just pull all those off. And chuck that in the bin as well. What else is in here? I think that might be it. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these card bases as my matting. I'm not going to use the actual base, so I'll just put this to the side. So I think I will use Night of Navy. So we're going to get a piece of Night of Navy, and we're going to need the best trimmer in the whole wide world. So we're going to grab that over here, and we're just going to make a standard card base, which is 14.9 by 21 centimeters, and then we turn and score that at 10.5 centimeters, and that is your standard card base. Hey Barbara Sharp, how are you? We were just talking about you, me and Mum, saying, oh, wonder how everyone's getting on in Livin, and I told her to get on the bloody phone and ring yous. It's the only way you're going to find out. So now that we've got our card, we're going to we'll do the inside first, because that's where the pop-up bit comes from. So I think, yeah, that's more than big enough. So we need 10 centimeters by 14.4 is going to be our layer. 10 centimeters by 4. Ooh, that's okay. In that case, we'll make it 13.9. which that's exactly what it is, by 9.5. So we're going to make this the second layer, because it's not quite, because these cards in our kits aren't normal full-size cards. Excuse me, I'm in the wrong hole. Where's my white? I had some white here somewhere. Oh, I've buried it. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to need a couple of white layers, so I'll just pinch a card base that I happen to have here. So these are 10 centimeters by 14.4. Okay, pop those in there. Oh, I have to have a swig of water, I'm choking. Hey GG, hey Megan. Sorry about that. So I got my card base, got my glue, grab my glue. I've had a good day today, but it's on night shift, so he had to sleep during the day today. So I'm tiptoeing around the house, trying not to make a noise. And you know how when you're trying to go quietly, you drop the pot, you drop the container out of the fridge, you bang the two bowls together. Every time I tried to be quiet, I made more noise, and I was like, oh. So yeah. I came into the craft room and shut the door in the end. I thought, oh, I'll just hide in here and work on my cards. So it's the old Murphy's Law, isn't it? You try and be quiet and you make a hell of a racket. Okay, so that goes on there and that goes on there. So there's our two inner bits, so that's fine. And now we need to decorate that. So I really do like this, so I think I'm going to stick that on there. Do I want it on the outside pointing in, or do I want it on the inside? I think I'd have the inside pointing out, bursting from the middle. Okay, so these pieces are 9.5 by 13.9. And I'll just cut another one. So we're going to go 9.5. 13.9, which is literally just a slither, a tiny slither. Chuck that in the bin. Right, and now we're going to glue that on. Oh, I just put that into a big glob of dry bit, didn't I? So yeah, no, it's been a cracker day. Good day. Had leftover curried sausages for tea. I cooked them 2 nights ago, but they were still good today. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Bursting from the middle in either direction. Couldn't have planned that better myself. Oh, stunning. I mean, these kits have gorgeous images on them without us having to do anything. Right, so that's that. Right, so now we're going to make up the pop mechanism. The pop mechanism. We're going to need some cardstock, so do use good cardstock, don't use the kit, and then you'll need your trimmer, and I'm gonna want to make this, I think, let's make it 10 centimeters wide. Yeah, I'll go 10 centimeters, And then we're going to make it 14 centimetres this way. So this is 14 centimetres by 10 centimetres. And you're going to score it at 2 centimetres, at 7 centimetres, and then we need to do 2 on the other end. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to turn it around and go that way. Okay, so basically you've come in each end at 2 centimetres and then you've scored it in half at 7. That makes sense. Okay, now we need to score from the first score line to the third one, but on an angle. So you pop the score line mark there, and that, can you see that? From there to there. And we're going to score that. So now I've got a line going that way. So not to that corner, but to that corner. So now we're going to go from that score line to that score line, okay? And this is so easy. And that is all we need to do for the pop-up mechanism. What I like to do is I'll get my little snipper-doodahs, and I'm just going to snip off a little bit off those bits there. Okay, I just cleaned those, but I obviously didn't do a very good job. It's still sticking. Right, and I've cleaned them with eucalyptus, so it smells divine. Turn the card around and you can have a cat on the bottom. There is something, oh, you're not wrong. There is something gorgeous about blue and white. So we need to, so the crosses are mountains, okay? So the crisscross are mountain folds, but the one that goes through the middle is a valley fold. And obviously V for valley and the M for, you know. So we make a mountain, we make a valley. So then it's naturally going to go in and make a wee sort of triangle shape, okay? So on the inside it looks like that, but on the outside, if it doesn't all line up, you've done something wrong, chuck it in the bin and start again, because it has to line up, okay? And then these little guys, they just get folded in like that, folded over like that. Hey Leonie, how are you? So we're going to bring that in, you turn the card around and you have a cat on the bottom. The cat, is that the cat there? I don't see it. Am I going blind? I don't know. So now we're going to work out which way we do want the card. Do we want the flowers at the bottom? Yes, I think so. So this score line through the middle, that one that we made, that valley, has to line up with the score line in there. Okay, so I just kind of hold it on there, like so. And I make sure that that pretty little thing doesn't move. And I'm just going to put glue on this tab. And I'm just going to run quite a bit of glue because we really don't want this coming off. This is what holds all the flappy bits. So I've got quite a bit of glue on there. So with the glue on there, you tuck that under and push it down, making sure that that's straight through there and that's down on there. So give it a bit of chance. Eyes and ears. I can't see the cat. Oh, I'm going batty. I've covered it up now. Is they the eyes there? And were they the ears? Are they the eyes? Oh, maybe. Shit, I don't know. I see a hippo, like nostrils for the hippo, ears. Are you like me and like to look at the clouds and find animals in the clouds? Hey, Evelyn, how are you going? Are things improving with your arm? Please say yes. I hope it's all good. There we go. So more glue on that tab. So you tuck that tab under like that and just fold it over, okay? But just make sure that that score line in the middle stays spot doodly. Oh, you can all see. Are you those type of girls that you look at those 3D books and you can see the words? I can't. I never see those. And then while it's there, you just want to fold it flat and make sure it all sits beautifully. If it's not sitting beautifully, you've done something wrong. Now, the trick is that this piece here needs to be a square. So it's 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. You can do 8 centimetres by 8 centimetres. But any more than 10.5, it's too big for a standard card. But you can go smaller. You could go 6 centimetres by 6 centimetres. But as long as this piece in the middle, this bit here, is a square, and then I allowed 2 centimetres each side for the tabs that tuck underneath. Physio tomorrow, GP Friday. Good luck. We are all hoping it goes well. Right. So I'm going to grab some white. Got some more white here. And now I'm going to make some little panels that are going to go onto the pop-up bit. And I'll just grab my ruler. Just double check my measurements. Pretty sure I know that they are 7 by 5.5. So we need 4 panels that measure 7 centimetres by 5.5. 1. We need 4 of those, okay? And you know what? I'm going to alternate them. I'm going to go 2 white and 2 blue. Oh, no, I won't because I haven't got enough blue. What's that one? Is that wide enough? Nope. Nope, we'll scratch that. We'll go back to having white ones. 7 by 5.5. So we'll just have nice, pretty white ones. Actually, that'll look quite nice because I'll decorate it with that other stuff. What did I say? 5.5. I forgot my own measurement. Right. So I've got 4 of those. Take that away. And now we get to put these on the inside and decorate them. So you can see, you can kind of see quite a few shapes here, but there's a big triangle that dents down and then here, and then these 2 triangles here are flat. We don't want to put any glue on these 2 here. That's no. But we are going to put it on these ones here. So you grab your little glue gun, and you fill this triangle down here with glue. Okay. Now, I did not invent this. I did see it on the internet. It was inside a box. So I pulled the measurements apart because it was all in Imperial. Now, I like to have the pointy bit there on the point in the middle. So see that crisscross there? So that goes there, and then that goes there. And you will notice it does go over the triangle a little bit. See how it goes over a little bit? Don't panic. That's okay. It can do that. Massage that in. And now we'll do the same down the bottom here. Yeah. Right. Get that glue on. And we're going to do the same thing. So we put the pointy bit into the middle. So they're kind of almost touching, but not. Okay. Line it up so it's all nice and straight. It's a little bit out. And give that a bit of pressure. What am I missing in the comments? What are you chatting about there, ladies? I love looking at thing and trying to see. Yeah, I love looking at clouds. Hey, Rose, how's Australia? I hope you're well. I can't wait to get to Australia in March next year. Me and Bart heading over for a holiday. Going to annoy the folks in Victoria. And then we're going to come down to Sydney. Well, he's not. Me and Gigi and Beck and everyone. I hope all the Victorian girls are coming. I know Lynette is. And then, yeah, we're coming down for On Stage in Sydney. So excited. Oh, I got my pre-order too. And if we've got time, I can show you some of the new goodies that are coming in the new mini catalogue, which I have got as well. Hang on. Wonder if I've got it handy. Oh, that would be no. Oh, yeah, I have two. Look, I can show you the cover. Beautiful. So this is the new September to December mini catalogue. If you want one, reach out. I got some. I got me some. Right, so now we're going to put glue in this little divot. So the glue goes in the bottom, you know, the bits that go down, not the flat side pieces. I'm trying to tell you how to make a card and I'm not giving you the instructions. That's freaking clever, isn't it? Once again, you put the corner in the corner and you put the straight on the straight and you just massage that little poppy down there. Make sure they're all nice and straight. It will be good. I'm looking forward to it. And then, of course, before then, though, I get to go to Las Vegas. Who's coming to Las Vegas? Oh, obviously, you just saw me. I'm just going to close this. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to close that now and just really massage that down. We'll have to introduce myself to you. Oh, yes, please, Jenny Tucker. Please come and see me. Yay. I'd love to be introduced to you. Exciting. So here we go. How cool is that? So I still haven't made up my mind which way is the top and which way is the bottom, but anywho. So now we get to decorate these panels. And of course, with this kit, we've got lots of lovely bits. Now, I don't mind that I'm going to put dimensionals in here and it's going to pop up a little. It doesn't bother me. But if you like cards that are completely flat, then be sure to do that. So to stop any bits sticking out, I'm going to literally just cut that straight down the guts. I'm actually going to remove that little bit there because I really don't need that bit annoying me later. So I'm just going to get out my handy dandy glue. Chuck that on there. And I'm going to pop that up against that edge there. And I'm going to make them kiss each other so that they're up against each other like so. Oh, how cute is that? See, look at that. And see it. And so just make sure when you stick things on that they don't poke out the sides and the top, because I did that with my first one and that was really bad. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Where are you from? You've probably told me and it went in one ear and out the other because I'm a bit shit like that. Right. So now what we've also got is this bit here is blue. So I'm just going to snip that through there as well. And I'm going to glue this on. And I'm kind of going to just put it out on an angle like so. And I'll do the same with this other one. I'm just winging this. I really don't. Oh, poos, I dropped it. Don't you hate that? So I'm just going to put that one out there like so. Okay, yep, going with that. And then, of course, we do have some more flowers on here, which I could cut out. Or I'm going to cheat. There's a heap of envelopes, so I'm going to cut the envelope up. I kind of like this blue-white flower here because I have a lot of envelopes, so I don't really need all of these ones. So I'm just going to snip-a-doo-dah out. I mean, if you've got stamps and dies and what such like, please go ahead and create some flowers. And in the kit you get dimensionals, you get tape, you get everything you need, which is so handy because I've made most of the cards. I just had a few left. I took this on Saturday when we were in Miller's flat. The girls loved it. And what else have we got? Well, they're white, so that's no good to me, is it? Oh, I suppose I could use it a little bit because contrast and all, isn't it? Monochromatic. Let's call it monochromatic. We were talking about colour wheel theory the other day. Oh, see, that just works over there, doesn't it? I'm going to try and cut this stemmy one out. I'll just loop it around. When I'm fussy cutting, I like to remove the excess. I don't need to have the whole envelope whacking me about. I'll just get rid of that and just cut the bit that I need at the moment. So this is kind of a cute one. Right. And put some glue on there. Oh, you were too. Oh, see, look at me. Crappiest brain, haven't I? That's just terrible. Sorry about that one, darling. I am hopeless. My memory is, oh, I swear I'm going to end up in the dementia ward. It's just, I've told Bart already, tell me that you love me now because I'm going to forget it when I'm older. Right, so I'm going to put that there. And now I'm going to put a little something there. Let's see, what have we got? What have we got in here? So we've got these. It comes with a stamp set. What does it say? You're in my thoughts. Wishing you comfort. Sending love. Don't really like those. That's okay. I did get out another stamp set earlier. What did I do with that? Oh, no, I didn't. I brought these over. That's right. I remember I had these. Sorry for your loss. No. Happy Easter. Best wishes. We'll go with best wishes. I kind of like that. So let's stick best wishes. My dogs are barking and I don't know why because I'm home alone. That's all right. I'll check that out in a minute. Right, stick that on there. Da, 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 da. Where is it as it in... Oh, what was that? Sorry, Christine. Where is it? Is that what you mean? In Sydney. Oh, it's changed to the Hilton, love. It's at the Hilton. Which is on George Street. So, yeah, it's changed from down at South Bank into the CBD at the Hilton. Much better venue. Like, I can imagine... You know, the convention centres are okay, but they're just so huge. And, like, there's other people around. And I think the Hilton's going to be really cool. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. I'm not staying at the Hilton. God, I'm not that rich. No, definitely not staying at the Hilton. No, me and Gigi have got a little bit of a walk each day. That's all right. Her and I love going for a morning meander. So what do you reckon? Best wishes. Oh, I like that. Okay, so now we need to put something on the front. And we're going to do the same thing. We are going to put a piece of white down. I'll just grab some. Oh. Right, I'll grab me trimmer and we'll just put a cover on it. So this one's a bit simple. I have done some samples which are a little bit more in depth, which I will show you shortly. So 10 centimeters by 14.4, that's our base layer size. Give that a snipperooter. And then I'm thinking, let's chop this one up. So we're going to cut this one that way. It'll have to be 9.5 centimeters. Oh, do I want to lose those flowers? Not particularly. Let's cut it. Okay, bear with me. I'm just having a wee moment. So I'm going to just square that. So I'll turn it this way and we'll cut it 9.5 that way. So we're only losing that little bit there. And then it is 13.9, which is literally a slither. Look at that. This trimmer is so good. It can cut a slither. A slither. Right. And we'll just stick this to this and we're done. I mean, obviously, if I had all my tools right here with me, I would emboss this. I would put a ribbon around it maybe. Oh, I might have a ribbon handy. Oh, I do too. Look at that. It's even in the denim colour. It's an oldie bit of... I think Gigi gave me that. Gigi was very generous the other day. She sent me some ribbons and I put some aside for prizes. So thank you, Gigi. And I kept this one because I do love this one. It's very soft. It ties nicely. So I'm just going to wrap my ribbon around. I'll just put some more tape across the top. Around it. So... And you know how the other night we were playing with glitter and I said to you, once you start with glitter, it's everywhere? Oh, yeah. Jacinda, we're not staying at the Hilton either. Yeah, no, it's a little bit out of my price range, love. It looked beautiful, though. It did look stunning. Okay, so see how that... It's kind of blue, but not. So that's going to snip that. Grab my good scissors. Gave that a snipperooter, and we're going to stick this on my card. Hey, Deirdre, I know you've not been... I can't go out too embarrassed. Oh, no. Don't you be embarrassed. People that care don't matter, and those that matter don't care. That I live by that logo. Now, that slogan. That... What do you call that? Motto. Motto. I live by the motto that people that care don't matter, and those that matter don't care. I am a huge believer in that. So, poor old Bart was having a meltdown before work. His hair just wasn't going right. He'd washed it earlier in the day, and of course then he'd had a sleep, and it had gone wonky. So he was having a wee, my hair won't sit right. From someone that never used to give a hoot about his hair. He cracks me up now. Right, so I'm just going to tie a small bow on the front of this. I like to tie my knot, and then I can kind of see which way. And then I turn my project upside down. I find if I turn my project upside down, then the bow will sit right side up. Don't ask me why. It's far too... What is it? The science. I don't understand the science, but apparently it works. So, and then I'm just going to pull my little heads in and give them a wee tweak. Grab my snips. Oh, they're not my snips. They're my big... I try not to cut ribbon with my snips. I try and use big scissors. So that's that. And then, of course, this kit comes with a doodah. This thing. And we need to stick something on there. Oh, look, it comes with a leaf. Let's stick the leaf on there, shall we? Or shall I leave that and give this away? I'll leave that and give it away. And I'll give it with a dot. There we go. Okay. Right. What am I going to stick on it then? It comes with this as well. I could glue that on. No, I might just... what have I got? What have I got? What have I got? We could do it in black. What have we got? Because what did we put on the inside? Best wishes. So we could have happy birthday on the outside, eh? Okay, I'll just get a happy birthday stamp. Hang on. Hold the phone. Oh, I had one today. Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. I'm loving this set at the moment. I really love the sort of softness of this happy birthday. I've been using it quite a bit. I hope it fits in that little gap. Will it? Oh, no, it's not going to fit. That's okay. I've got a plan B. I've got a plan B. You like it plain? I kind of like it plain, but I kind of like a bit of... what I'm going to do... Now, this will be fun. Watch me balls this up. So I've got my ink pad. I'm going to ink up the happy. Okay, so I'm going to ink up the happy. See that? And I'm just going to wipe that off with my finger. I could completely balls this up, I don't know. I'm going to put the happy in there. Cross my fingers, cross my toes, and hope like heck it worked. Oh, look at that. So now I'm going to just give it a quick clean. And then I can do the birthday on the other one. So just give my chamois a wee poke about on there. Oh, broken that, haven't I? I need to fix that. Right, and now just give that a double clean. So now I'm just going to ink up the birthday. I mean, step 2 would have been to cut the stamp in half, which I have thought about doing a couple of times because I quite like the set side by side. But anywho, we've inked up the birthday. Make sure we haven't got any on the happy. And now we're going to put the birthday in there. Please work. Oh, get off. Not bad. It's not completely straight, but it's going to do. And then I will turn that over, put some Darmeen tunnels on there. There we go. And then we better give away a prize because we're probably running out of time. But I really don't care tonight because I'm just here all by myself. You can keep me company. Da-na-na-na-na. Right, put those on there. Oh, look, and I ended up with another one there, so we'll just stick that there. We're going to do a Bruno. You can never have too many dimensionals. Right. So we'll stick the birthday there. I think that looks quite smart. Then I'm just going to put, actually I'm going to put 3 dimensionals on there as well because I've just decided it needs a bit of fluff, but not my normal fluff. It needs this fluff. I'm not a fan of putting gold with blue. I'm very much a silver and blue kind of girl. I don't know why. It's just something I've always preferred. So I've got some silver metallic thread here. Probably bought it from some haberdashery shop. You know, the haberdashery. Is that how my mum used to go into the haberdashery? I'm just going to wind that around my fingers a few times. Oh, I dropped the first bit. Bring that back round. And that bit there can go around there. And then basically just give it a wee twist and stick it on that middle dimensional. And if you've got any bits that are out of control, just tuck those in on the dimensionals like so. Okay, so now it's like that. Got that? Then we'll turn it over and we'll just whack that happy over there, off center it a bit. Okay, right, what do you reckon? So of course, obviously the challenge is to do the little mechanism, and I will put all the instructions for that. I'm just going to check my comments. I'd hate to miss anything. How much of a walk? It's a bit of a walk, but you'll be fine. I won't go fast, I promise. How's Mum? Yeah, she was in the garden today. Show that cheddar up. Yeah, I'm a silver and blue girl too. Hey Grace, how are you? I met one of your daughter's friends. Well, I think it was her daughter and your daughter were friends. But anyway, it was lovely to meet them. And they adore you. So anywho, so that is that. So the trick is the pop-up. How cute. How cute is that? I love it. And it just, yeah. So this mechanism is the big one. And I'll show you another big one. I had a lot of, this card took me over an hour to make this one. Only because of the amount of colouring in. So I stamped the main the main pink flower, then I masked it and I stamped the other flowers in, so they looked like they're in the background, and that's from that new gallery one. And then open it up and I've got, look, so this is the same size inside. These two are the same. And as you can see, there's a lot of colouring in there. And believe it or not, I did not use my blends. I only used my Stampin' Right markers because I found out I don't actually have peach pie in a blend. I thought I did, but I couldn't find it. So I used my peach pie Stampin' Right marker, and I think it coloured in beautifully. So that's a nice one. As you can see, just a smidgy bit sticks out, so do be careful. And this was the first one that I made today. And this one has a smaller inside. I just love the stamp set. It's dots and stripes, and I had fun making this paper, this background. And then basically I punched out a bunch of flowers and using my balls and my Stampin' Mat, I gave them some texture. And then on the inside, this one is a lot smaller. So this one is 8 centimeters wide, and then it's 12 centimeters long, and I scored it at 2, and then at 6, and then at 10. But I can put that, so you can see the difference. This is quite small on the inside compared to that one, but I still think it works. And probably you've got a bit more room to write a message around the outside. So this one's just happy birthday to someone worth celebrating every single day. But it just folds in lovely, and it does fit fairly flat, like it's not bulging at the seams. What do you reckon? So that's what we made. Da, 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 da. This one actually turned out pretty damn swish, I think. So yeah, I don't know. I would put a white panel on the back, probably. Or you could have left off some flowers and put a little message on this one here. You will figure it out when you make it. Anywho, that's what the challenge is. So we're going to flip the camera back over and we're going to give away a prize for last week's entry. So just bear with me while I get all rid of this. Flip that up. Lovely, says Gayleen. I'm pleased they enjoyed the day out. We're going to do it again. We're going to have a Christmas card day in Miller's Flat. So if you live close to Miller's Flat, the venue was freaking 10 out of 10. It was an amazing venue. So yeah, well done to Jude and her crew, which was Sue and Julie. So we were very, very spoilt on the day. Right, put that back in there, because if I don't, I'll lose it. So, yeah, that's the stamp set I'm loving at the moment. Pattern of Friendship. It's got some really cool sentiments on there. Okay, so, as I said earlier, my pre-order has arrived. This is the new mini catalogue. I can't show you what's on the inside. We are not allowed. But it's gorgeous, and if you come to my class, no class this Friday, no class this Friday, no class this week. Next week, we have Invercargill and Matara. I'm doing the mail run for a few days. I'm so cake. Oh, please do, Gigi. So I'll just quickly show you a couple of things that I got. I'm running a scrapbooking workshop on the 28th of September. And you'll get to come along for the day and make scrapbook layouts, 10 scrapbook layouts or 20 cards or a bit of both. And you get to choose between keeping traditions, beautiful, or you can choose peaceful days. So much product in these kits, plus I'm adding to them. We're not going to follow the Stampin' Up instructions. Sorry, Stampin' Up. No, we're going to just design some of our own. So that's on the 28th of September. I think there's 2 spots left, so if anyone would like to come and join me, please let me know. And that's on a Sunday, so if you go to church, sorry. But anyway, there'll be lunch, everything's included. Right, let's get down the iPad. Oh, so Tuesdays we normally have quite low entries. Tuesday are a lot lower than Sundays. The sketch challenge is hugely popular and I love that. So I was shocked to see 22 entries for the gate card. Considering the gate card didn't go very well for me at the beginning, you guys smashed it, okay? Absolutely smashed it. Leonie D, Josie, Linda, Angie, Julie, Elizabeth, Gigi, Allison, Gayleen, Carol, Elaine, Lynn J, Marilyn C, Raywin, Ann F, Judith, Lynn C, Joy, Anita, Barbara, Nikki, and Glennis. Well done. I will send you a message, Deirdre. That shouldn't be a problem. That I will save that spot for you. Right. Hang on. How do I get rid of that? Sorry. Ha, there we go. Couldn't get rid of your names. Not that I wanted to. But anyway, you know the deal. I would love to give every single one of you a prize, but I can't. But tonight's winner chicken dinner is going to be, let's have a look. Put it up nice and close. Start getting excited. Rub those knickers. Ooh, fighting it out between Wellington and Danny Burke. And Wellington won. Josie, congratulations. Fantastic. I'm just going to quickly plug this back in because it's going flat. Yeah, put that in there. Well done, Josie. What are we going to give Josie for a prize? She is amazing. She goes to Gigi's classes and she comes to having a hot flush if you didn't, if you couldn't tell. Who doesn't love menopause? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get the prize bin down. What have we got for Josie? Oh. I sent a box to Gigi's house. I hope it got there. What have we got? Are you watching, Josie? I have a wonderful stamp set. If you don't have this stamp set, would you like documenting that? It's a great stamp set. It's really, really, really good if you're starting out in scrapbooking, but it's also good for just some memory keeping and obviously just some simple stamping with the sun and the heart. And that is all yours, Josie. Well done. I'm going to pop that over here. And unless she says, I've got that, then I will come up with something else. Josie. So, I will just quickly show you. Well, if you can go if you want to, but I got some new goodies, some new DSP. This is called Christmas Tags and More. Oh, hopefully tomorrow, Gigi. Hopefully tomorrow. I see. Oh, it's Eden's birthday, so I sent. Ooh, I'm seeing this for the first time as you are. So you've got how many of these? 1, 2, 6 sheets. 6 sheets like this, and they are 6 by 6, and that's what's on the back. I love the smell of new DSP. Okay, then you get 6. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. You get 6 sheets. Oh, you haven't got it? Excellent, Josie. It's coming your way. I'll stick that on there right now. Da-da-da. So I am doing my DSP shares. Okay, so shares are up for the new mini catalogue. So shares and ribbon. And from memory, it is... where did I put that information? Not that book. It must be this book. pretty sure. Here it is. They are $50 for all of the new paper and 1 meter of the new ribbon from the catalogue, excluding online exclusives. I don't do shares for online exclusives, but I do the shares for the cat. So $50 plus shipping, you'll get all the new papers plus the ribbon. Gorgeous. Oh, poor Gigi's been sick too, and she's still home. Gigi, you take care of yourself, all right? I don't want you getting crook. You need to be healthy, and I need to come look after you and make you chicken soup. Chicken soup. Chicken soup. Okay, what do you think of this? How freaking cute. Cut that off. Add a sentiment. Christmas card. Done. On the back, nice and subtle. Oh, and who does not love a good plaid at Christmas? How gorgeous is that plaid? And then on the back, some nice, isn't that gorgeous? But wait, there's more. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of die cuts. 4 sheets of die cuts. So if you do my shares, you'll be getting die cuts as well. So you get all that DSP, DSP, and of course the die cuts. So that one was called Christmas Tags and More. 7 days. Oh, you poor thing. Look, touch wood, I have not been crook this year. I've had other ailments, you know. Skin is usually my ailment. But yeah, oh, you poor thing. Okay, now this is a favourite of mine because where I live, down here in the deep south, we get to see the aurora above our house most nights. When it's a clear night, you get to see the aurora. So this paper is called Lights of the Aurora. So I'm just going to take it out. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Hang on, there's another one. So yeah, this is what it looks like above my house. Probably not as dark as this. We probably see more green in there. So very lucky to see that. One of the fun things about living down here. And on the back is a nice purple hue. This one, oh shoot, this one looks nice. It actually should go, hang on, which way should it go? That way, should go that way. Isn't that lovely? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of these. So on, oh no, there's 8. There's 8 of each design. That's on the back. Oh, this one's nice. Love that. Yeah. Yeah, come anytime we have the aurora. It's got to be a clear night. That's on the back. More so in the summertime, not so much in the winter because it's so cloudy. We don't have a lot of light pollution, so we do have a good view of it. Okay, and then there's this one with that on the back. And then there is this one. That's quite cool. And on the back of that is kind of black. So that's cool. So that is called Lights of the Aurora. And once again, if you take part in my DSP shares, you will get a sample of all of those. Because that's the good thing about a share. You don't have to pay a fortune and get every single pack. I will send you pieces of every single new paper. So that's pretty cool, eh? So that is what a share, if you didn't know what a share is, that's what it is. So with the ribbons, you will get a meter of all the new ribbons. And but the papers are beautiful. I mean, we have a harvest one. What's this one called? Gathering Together. Gathering Together. So this one is obviously more Thanksgiving. Oh, can you see that gold? Oh my God. And on the back is Cajun, is it? Cajun craze. I shouldn't do that. Okay, another gold foily one. And on the back, I think this looks like birch bark. Just saying. What else have we got? You can go if you like. I'm just sitting here chatting away because Beat's sitting in the lounge all by myself. Okay, so this is another leaf one, but more of the earthy tones without the yellow and the green. And it's got the gold foil in it. How cute is, and on the back is just a generic, nice, subtle pattern. These would be fantastic scrapbook paper if you've got a photo of some kids playing in the leaves or something. Oh, Josie would like a share. I better find me a paper. Hang on, Josie. So they'll be out sort of mid to late September. Josie. I'll put you down. There we go. Right. Oh, see, this is lovely too. Look at that. And then on the back is a nice little early espresso sort of bubbly picture. And what else is there? Oh, another lovely plaid. So nice plaid on the back. But the front, can you see the detail? Oh my gosh. Love it. And so this is specialty paper when it's got, oh, and so you end up getting 3 different types of this. So they're all different. And then there's, that's definitely more like a silver birch tree. Leonie, absolutely, my darling. You don't need to pay for it, Leonie. You've got enough credit. You've got heaps of credit, so don't send me any more money. You've got plenty of credit. So that's no worries there. I'm not going to open all of them, but I'll just show you a couple more. There's heaps. This one is called Traditions of Christmas. Actually, I will show you this one because I know what's inside this one. Quacks for the kidney. Oh, that's good news, Deirdre. Good news. How freaking awesome is that? Oh my gosh. Elaine would love a share, and the kit with the blue. Oh, the card kit that we made tonight. You mean this card kit? It is called Beautiful Blues Kit, Elaine. So you would like a DSP share plus the blues, Beautiful Blues card kit. All right, I'll get that sorted for you. I'll get the kit organised before. I'll have a share, says Jan. Excellent, Jan. Thank you. Right. Okay, so we'll just quickly flick through here because I want to show you the next one. This makes my heart do a wee flutter. Frickin' hell. Isn't it stunning? Oh my gosh. I haven't opened these. These have been sitting on my desk since Monday. And yesterday. Look at that. And to be honest, you wouldn't really need it to be Christmas. You know, poinsettia. It's not got a T in it. Poinsettia is not necessarily just Christmas. It could be for anything. What's this one here? See, this is lovely. That is lovely. I would use that for birthday cards, sympathy cards. It wouldn't just have to be Christmas. Gorgeous. So that one is called Traditions of Christmas. Okay. But like I say, if you do a share, you'll get a bit of it. This one is called Autumn Toil. T-O-I-L. Is it toil or toil? Autumn toil? Might be toil. Oh no, Gayleen. So good, you got to chop it and use it. Leslie, absolutely you can have a share, my darling. I'll send out some messages. Leslie J. Thank you, Leslie. So that's that one. And then there is another Christmas one. Or is that the same? Have I got two of the same? Oh, no, here it is. This is the other one I wanted to show you. This one's cute. It's got critters. This would be right up Nikki's alley. Nikki, she loves critters. Right, so we have got, what have we got in here? We've got foxes in cars. Foxes in cars with trees. I do love this. It's got like the postmarks. I would cut all of those out. I love those. So that's that. Oh, I better go soon. My fire's probably going out. I'll just show you this one and then I'll bugger off. No, look at this one. Look at the doggies. Oh my gosh, how cute are they? And then on the back, that is cool. Love that. Love, love, love that. The dogs are stinking cute though. What else have we got in here? So there's some more parcels. This is really cool, like parcels and mail. And on the back is just a nice generic grid, which I think is very handy to have a plain background now and then. This one is like going to town with all the little houses in a row. And then on the back is post boxes. I might have to use that one to make my boss a Christmas card, seeing as he's a mailman. And this one, look at all the... We got bears and badgers and owls and foxes. Isn't that cute? Love. Oh, and a rabbit. Is that a rabbit? It's a little rabbit. It is a squirrel. Chipmunk. Squirrel. I mean chipmunk. I don't know the American animals very well. Oh, there's even a hedgehog. Oh, and there's a... Oh, can you see that? Tiny little mouse. Look at a tiny little mouse and a little hedgehog. That would be the perfect scrapbook paper for baby's first Christmas. And wait, there's more. It comes with 2 sheets of die cuts. I was just going to say, my phone. I know, I love it when I know my customers so well. Thank you. Right, that's it. I better go. My fire's probably going out. Thank you for keeping me company for this extra half an hour. I do appreciate it. There's one thing I dislike about Bart's job is night shift. I'm not a fan of staying home on my own. Don't ask me why. 55 years old. Big enough and ugly enough to take care of myself. But when it comes to the dark, I'm like... Rightio, everybody, you take care. Thank you for joining me. Congratulations to our winner tonight, Josie. I'll get those prizes out as soon as I can. If you want to, don't forget the In Colour special sale. It is an amazing discount. Go get those discounted In Colour products. And yeah, if you have any Stamp It Up questions, let me know. If you want to take part in the DSP share, let me know. And yeah, I will see. There'll be a post up on Friday. And then there will be our Sunday night chitter chatter. Bye.